turning these lights on. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be going through basically my whole morning today, and we are going to be feeding my reptiles, we're going to be feeding my chickens, and you guys have never seen these chickens on my channel before, so I'm very excited to share them with you, and so without any further ado, let's get into the video. So right now we need to cut up these greens for the tortoises. I also have some cut up pumpkin right here for Sheldon, because he loves pumpkin. Alright, so we need to get to cutting this up. I'll put a time lapse on right now. We are also going to let some Missouri tortoise diet soak to the side while we put some greens in this container. Alright, now we're going to sprinkle on some of their favorite seasoning. So, we're going to take the lid off, of course, and you do not need too much. This whole dish right here is for Sheldon, while this container is for Sasha, and I still don't have a name for the other Herman source, so then again, guys, if you want to leave any name suggestions for either the Herman tortoise or the gecko, leave them down in the comments, because I would like to see what you guys think. Alright, we're going to add our Missouri tortoise diet here, which Sheldon loves. He knows he's getting his food, especially his Missouri tortoise diet. Sheldon loves his Missouri tortoise diet. Take a look at that. Just a couple of gulps and it's down. And I have been using a hefty lid as a food dish so far, because for the Herman source, as you can see right here, it's been working out so far. I do want to get something more nice because it looks a little wacky, of course. But yeah, so here's a good amount of greens for her. And yeah, there she is. Beautiful Herman tortoise. And the eating machine, Sasha. What are you doing, honey? She just ran right, well, I shouldn't say ran, walked right over her food. Just to look at me. I love Sasha so much. So, I do have some scraps from earlier from the collard greens that I'm going to be giving to my chickens. I also have some bread that will be going bad, within the next couple of days, so I am going to tear it up and feed it to them, because chickens really like bread. So we're just gonna tear it up inside the bag, kind of like this, so we can open it up and feed it to them. Here are the beautiful chickens. Look at this beautiful little Easter egg right here. Although they do turn the coop into a disaster sometimes. They're already laying eggs, different colored eggs, of course. Hence the name Easter eggers. Alright, so. Oh, that flung over there. So, I'm going to let this fall. They'll all go after it here. Get some grass to feed them. And they drop all of it, too. It's like they want to share with the ones below them. So they just drop it. But this rooster right here has gotten pretty big. What we originally thought it was a hen because it was like small and it wasn't really developing as a rooster, but then it just all of a sudden surprised us as a rooster, and we're in the coop. Hello, Missy. But what they truly love is bread. Feed yourselves. Wow. Look at that. It's like a feeding frenzy. And look at that. I got one of the chickens in my arms. A little close-up view of one of our chickens here. Here's something else I really wanted to show you guys. And these are all these green little sprouts you see. I need to clean it up a little bit in here. Are carrot sprouts. Okay? We've had these carrots for quite some time now. They've been growing pretty well. And if you look from this side, there's rows that I planted here. And they're doing actually a lot better than I thought they would in this cold weather. So, it's either like you grow them like, I planted them in like early September. So, they're doing pretty good. I'm very excited because this is a lot of carrots here, as you can see. So, I didn't choose a bigger variety, so I'm hoping that they'll grow well. But, yeah, nice and big sprouts here, as you can see. Nice and tall, doing well. I also want to show you guys where Sheldon's enclosure will be next year, hopefully. So I would like him to take up a bunch of room along our house, just so he's closer up to our house. So he's going to, enclosure hopefully will start either here or back here, okay? And it'll come out, okay? And just run along, and it'll be great, okay? It'll be big. My plan is to make a red-footed tortoise paradise next year, of course. So, because I want to provide the best I possibly can. So, that's basically my plan for next year. There's going to be a little water area, but it's hard to even think about it whenever it's kind of this cold out here. So, it's basically in its, I believe, like 30s or 40s outside. So, it does feel pretty good, but it is pretty cold. We're back inside, and now we've just got to feed Hungry Ralph. So, here he goes. We'll throw him in some pellets, and they're just rolling down his shell. He doesn't even pay attention to the pellets. He doesn't even see the pellets at first. He just cares about my hands and me, although he is kind of scared of the camera right now. He's chewing on one right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. I hope you all have a wonderful week.